Alright, so just for clarification, I am recording these back to back. I don't want to risk, closing out the window and not being able to reopen it. So, here we fucking go. We made it! Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh, I'm going to feel so guilty about this. It's a gravestone. Okay, I don't think they're gonna tell me anything about the gravestones. Oh, man. I'm gonna feel like shit for this, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to oh, no. I don't want to interrupt them. So I'm not gonna. Unless I'm supposed to talk to them? But I don't want to interrupt them. I'm gonna go check out down here first. There we are. Hello. It's you. Ah! You, my name is Nico. Ha! Nice finally to meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I am aware. Prototype contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. The thing that's an airplane. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about, then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has something to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Cecil and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay. That's a crowbar. Oh. There's clovers everywhere. But I don't think that helps me any. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Oh, Magpie. I should go talk to Magpie. He collects all kind of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. So, I should try and go... Can I fast travel? The bridge is broken. Okay. So, if the bridge is broken... Which way does this go? Into the bed. I don't think I can get to Magpie. 'Cause... Yeah, that's just to there. This goes in here, but... I don't know how far I can actually go through here, because I think everything else is blocked off. Yeah, I already went through here, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. I can't walk along that. So... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Two... I need to get out here to talk to Maze. Again, according to the guide. Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations, over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Oh no. Please stand back. Oh God. I'm sorry, Maze. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh. Nico, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Can't let it happen in vain, right? Oh, God, Nico. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna be this way. Oh, God. I'm sorry. We're gonna fix it, though. We're gonna make it a lot better. Okay. Now we just have to figure out where Magpie went. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Oh, man. I feel so bad. Oh. Not even the sheep can make me feel better. Oh. Oh, you're still having a good time, bud, ain't ya? What a day. Yeah, it has been. It has been a whole last day, hasn't it? The question is still, how do I get around? Oh, there you are, Magpie. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at the cart, which is sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's tons of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Okay. 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 So... then... I need to... find the battery. But I don't know where it is. I know theoretically where I'm oh, there. Hey, look, a bridge. Oh, is this the one yeah, this is the one I just went through. Okay. So let's see, can I try heading south? Well, no. Or perhaps yes. Yeah, okay. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello, would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Cecil? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh! Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Cecil and I should go find another one. Or maybe we should make one! This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. No, 'cause we can... Oh, oops, I got chaotic evil. I didn't mean to do that. No, but we can combine these. And then these. And then we've got a battery. Oh, it looks like it's fully charged. That was fast. Now we have a battery that we can use. Okay. So now we don't need the battery from the Glen, right? Right? Theoretically? I mean, I have all of this stuff. So, like, you would think. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. We found this one in the Barrens. It wasn't working at first, but Cecil and I managed to fix it. Ah. It's good that you thought to bring it with you, then. Yep. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Can I? We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Aww. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... and I just kinda... forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be... not real. And then... I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... knowing that none of it mattered in the first place... am I just trapped here for no reason? Kiddo. Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rhea was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. Your dad is a world machine, isn't he? The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it, at least. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from the pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. Is that why, in that journal thing talking about George, she has a dice for a head, and it was talking about how it's because she believed in the multiverse, and it just felt appropriate? Is that it? This is a coded recreation of everyone in the old world, and that code is dying. And so that's why you have the people with, like, the object heads, because that was something that represented them, or meant something to them. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needs to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it on their own hardware. Cecil? Yeah. The operator, Cecil, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Cecil was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. So, the World Machine's code, the game, the World Machine, So the entity is OneShot, but the World Machine is also OneShot? Because I'm guessing what they mean by the World Machine, that's the actual game, right? So the game was created and then sent out to the quote-unquote the void, the different platforms it's published on. So like Steam, itch.io, you can download, all the places it can be downloaded. And then there's multiple operators? Like multiple people playing it. Like me, I'm an operator of the game, right? So there's a bunch of operators then. Are they all running their own versions of the World Machine then? So like it's a multiverse of world machines, all of whom have different operators and will end up with different outcomes? I don't know, it's kind of interesting to think about. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. Oh, please tell me they're okay. Oh god, oh no, please tell me they're okay. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news! Oh no. The boat is gone. What? it's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again, soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh, please, for the love of God, let them be okay. Oh, look at Nico's face. Oh my God. Oh, baby. Oh, and before anyone else says it in the comments, yes, I know, what's his fucking name? Not Colin. Cedric. I know Cedric looks like a Homestuck. I know this, unfortunately. Dear God. Nico! You baby! Oh, you absolute baby! Whew. Made it. Oh. Oh. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Cecil? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you gotta watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh, no. No, 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 no! The twins! No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh! Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry! I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey, Cecil? Let's do our best. We will, kiddo. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure it's okay. Oh, I can't even go up to go up to the garden. Oh, God. Oh, man. The city's really falling apart. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy. Yes, room with the clock. I'm guessing that means the office? Ah! I think we should go talk to the guy first, Cecil. Do we have to? Come on. Come on! Now, of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're... you. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Ooh, woo. Cecil and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Cecil? The... what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Oh, no we won't. Holy fudge! Looks like Cecil and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. A place with a large clock, you say? Like perhaps the office with the person with the clock head? Oh, this is the cafe. It's the penguin! Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. You horrifying creature. Okay. Okay, everyone's in here. Oh! Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Okay. So it's not this one. It's the one that's up? I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's on this side. Oh, God. Man, now I feel guilty for playing this. It does a good job of making you feel like you caused this by restarting the world and by doing this again. Like, it's your fault that this is happening, which, in a sense, in the game's narrative, like, it is. If you had left the world alone, this would have been the end, but it's not, and now you have to take responsibility for that. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Oh! That's delightful. Okay, is it in this room? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yes, it is. Okay. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is written on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, so like, Oh, oops. I'm in the wrong section. Pardon. Password prompt. Do they mean Solstice again? I guess I can try? Oh. Solstice. Okay, that is the answer. Okay. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor? What are the colored lights about? Green, red, blue. Oh, for the different areas. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Oh, can't reach it. But we have a crowbar. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Find someone tall. Oh, okay. Find someone tall, like the fucking lamplighter? Or maybe the watcher? Good afternoon. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, man. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us! What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am? So, show me the way, I suppose. Can I fast travel with him? Yes! Too lazy to go all that way. The way this game does depth, too, that's really nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. Dude? Where'd you go? Oh, did you run ahead of me? Yeah, okay, there you are. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same! Yep. So, what'd you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah! Nice! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. This is gonna be a long... No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess that's where that goes. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. What is going on? Oh, no! My best boy! No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Cecil and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Oh, God. What this game does in its first playthrough of, like, making you care so much about Nico and feeling like... and having this whole sense of, like, yes, there's a whole world to save, but what about Nico? Nico's just a child. You can't just abandon Nico. Oh, boy, howdy does it do that with the actual characters in the world this time. Because, like, you've made the decision before that you're going to save Nico because the world was already ending. So, like, what's the point? Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now! Let go of me! Oh, no. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. George! Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see. You found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room, and said it was an emergency, and I let him have it, and he ran out, and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Nope! Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid. No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything happened to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I still thought it was her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith. blissfully ignoring the fact that you were just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. No, it's not! It's not! It's not okay! Nico, it's not okay. You shouldn't have to do this. I said this last time and I will say it again. This is not your burden to carry. This is not something you should be dealing with. You are fucking 8 years old. This is not your deal. It is not yours to deal with. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Cecil, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home, back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Cecil. But then I just came back. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines. No, kiddo, you had every right to be upset. You have every right to be upset. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. 'Cause it is cruel oh man, from your perspective it is cruel. You have a right to be upset about that. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Yeah. Is it really hard for you too? Yeah! It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? I don't know. Do you still need to choose between one or the other? I don't know, kiddo. But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Cecil. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Cecil, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Oh God, kiddo. If you must, it wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Oh, Nico. God. Okay. Oh. Oh, this game got me. Okay. I need to go find, Rue. Oh my god, this game got me. This game has fucking got me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Nico. We'll save the world. And hopefully we don't have to make that choice. But if we do, God, I don't even know. On the one hand, I'm still adamant that what I did last time was right. Nico, you're still just a kid. You're still just 8 years old. And that's still not your responsibility to take. But is going against your wishes cruel at this point? Oh, God. Oh, I'll figure it out when I get there. You're here. Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Oh no. Oh, this is not at all what I was hoping it would be. Okay, let's just... How do we get back to the clock tower? Squares are here too. So how do you get back to the clock tower? Oh, wait, no, I wanna talk to you. Let me talk to you. I can't talk to you, okay. No, okay. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Oh, God. But how do I go back up? Here we go. Have the squares gone by now? Because I can't get back up through that elevator, and I don't think I'm supposed to go into the tower. You okay in there? Hello? Oh no. Okay. Am I supposed to go into the tower? Oh God. I'm gonna double check before I do anything. The clock room. Oh, but how do I get up there? I don't know how to get up to the clock room. Oh wait, is there another one? Yeah, there's another one right here. Let's see if this elevator works. Okay. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs, like, through here? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Yeah! The World Machine is the Entity is OneShot. Okay. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady, from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental capabilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put another living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Cecil know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. The update. 'Cause this ending, the Solstice ending, is an update to the actual base game. It's like DLC. You aren't able to access any of those other areas, and before this thing was released, that clock, like in the room where you enter Solstice for the second time, it has a big countdown going down to when this DLC was released, which was in like 2017. But as it turned out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh! We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Okay. So... that is the question. Oh! Never mind, it's not the question! You guys are... okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, robot assembly rooms were pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents he had made my design He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. Ready to go now, Nico. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so afraid. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things, anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with the TXT file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Cecil's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we'll be sent to that location. Thank you. I'm also confused. Cat noises. I'm not a techie. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hee hoo hoo hitting buttons. Wherever that is. I'm sure Cecil is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. Yeah. But this time, Cecil would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. Apparently, we're going to have some Foley work by my own confused cat. I see. Does Cecil know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Cecil on this. Hello, my confused kitty. How are you feeling? Oh. Sorry, break for the cat. Right. Hold on. Yes, okay. The journal is glowing again, Cecil. Hey, Nola, stop trying to eat my wire. Okay. Documents my game OneShot. Yeah, that's where everything else has been so far. Okay, so... Well, there's nothing new in here. That's just the Solstice pages, and the actual text file hasn't been updated yet. So... I imagine I need to go move all of you in here first? This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is red. This one would be meant for me, then. And this one is blue. That's mine, then. Okay. And this one is purple. So... Still not seeing anything new. Oh, wait, because I'm looking in the wrong section. Okay. My games. OneShot. Big portal, portal 1, portal 2, portal 3. Okay. Aw, that's neat. So they have, like, little character models, some of their icons, and then the keys. And, here we go. The text just says, put me in the big portal. Okay, so... Move you out here. Key... Can I... Big portal. Portal 2. Key G. Just says, put me in the big portal. Portal 3. Rue. Put me in the big portal. Oh! Hello. Okay, Okay. Both the doors are glitched. Let's go. Oh. There you are. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... Nala, you can't... Nala, please don't try and walk across my keyboard. You silly kitty. Okay. Ugh. Cat noises. My cat is a cat and is trying to walk across everything I own. The world machine. Stack of books. So this is the author. Watercolor sticks. Black clovers. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. It's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. But it's a painting of the author and the two prophet bots, Prototype and the prophet bot we met. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. Shelf full of books. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Cecil should still remember what to do here. Remember? This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Oh boy. Oh, Nico. Oh, honey. I will be right back, Nico. I promise. Okay. Gonna close out as some of the paraphernalia tabs that I have open. Going to go and reopen the game. There you are, kiddo. Oh, that's interesting. So, the tower... Oh, wow. Where are we? Oh, this is all of the different maps in screen, or in game, I guess. I would guess. It looks like it is. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Nope. Keep running. Nico, keep running. Keep running, Nico. Oh. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. Cecil listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember Cecil did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Cecil brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up back in your own world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is, never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone! It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ryu said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't! I'm not tamed! Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know! The robot lady, prototype! Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know Cecil does too! Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Cecil would keep coming back? Why do you think Cecil would restart even after the ending? I think Cecil wants to save the both of us. God, yes, I do. Oh, God above, yes, I do. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. Oh God, I'm crying. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Okay. Hey, Cecil, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yes, we can heal the world. Heal it. Heal it. Yay! I can have a goddamn happy ending. Oh God. Oh my God, I actually started crying. Oh. Cecil, I think it's working. Nico is right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would exist only as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements, too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again, first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh. Oh, this is the happy ending I'd always wanted. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Cecil. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine. Huh. Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Cecil, let's go take a closer look. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. Ah! Oh, this is all I wanted. This is all I fucking wanted. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Oh. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh god. Oh my god, this game! Ah, this is so good! This is all I wanted! This is all I've wanted in a game! Oh my god, thank you everyone who made this. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has been a journey and a half. Big robot dude! Off you go, Messiah. Yay! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so? The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Cecil, are they gonna be okay? Yes, they are, honey. It's gonna be okay. They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Cecil says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo! Off you go, Messiah. Oh, yeah, I was talking about this earlier and then I never finished talking about it. This is technically a remake of OneShot. The original game, it was called OneShot because, quite literally, if you closed the window out at any time, you got, like, the ultimate bad ending. And then they remade it for, like, official commercial release, and that's the one we're playing. And, well, and then we're also playing Solstice, the DLC. Anyways, it's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped, like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Can I talk to you again? Off you go, I guess. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this. Holy shit. Oh, this is so good. Heart-wrenching, but so good. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Cecil and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Oh. God. Nico, I love you, kiddo. It's gonna be okay. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Cecil. Oh, God. This is the room I first woke up in. Cecil? Are you still there? Cecil? Yeah. Cecil! I think it worked! It did! Oh my god, it did! The sun is back! And I actually got to see it this time! We actually did it! So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. Oh. God, I'm gonna start crying again. She's looking for me. Cecil, this isn't the first time you've said goodbye, is it? No, it's not. But this'll be the last time, won't it? Yeah, it will. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? It'll be okay. If you and I remember, and if everyone remembers, it'll be okay. After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. Nico, this place, these people, they won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory, and they'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. Neither will I, kiddo. I promise I'll never forget you, Cecil. I'll never forget you either, kiddo. So, take care of yourself, okay? Only if you do too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Cecil. And they walk out of the box again. Shit, I'm crying again! Oh god. Oh my god. Nico. Oh. What can I even do? Is there anything I can do? I don't know if there is. God. Oh, this shit got me emo. Holy shit. Oh, alright. Wow. This game is fucking incredible. Oh my god. Okay. It feels totally wrong to do an ending to this. So just, I don't know. It's a weird time right now, but everyone just take care of yourselves and stay safe and stay smart, and it'll be okay.